Hello, welcome to my studio. I'm Marisa. Playing music is therapeutic and healing. During times of uncertainty and stress, I often turn to beautiful piano music for inspiration and to help myself calm and relax. One such beautiful piece written for the piano is Watermark by the artist Enya. Enya has composed and produced music for decades. For those of you not familiar with her work, she has a distinct Celtic influence and is written for blockbuster films such as Lord of the Rings. Watermark is a simple, soothing piece that brings out the beauty of the piano. Let's get started. Okay, as I do with most of my videos, we're going to learn this piece in 3 sections: the names of the notes, the fingering, and the counting. I'll go over the right hand, the melody, and I'll go over both the notes and the fingering at the same time. So here is middle C. We'll begin 1 octave higher on treble C, and you will play your first note with your thumb, which is finger 1. So we have 1 on C, 3 on E, 4 on F, 5 on G, walk back to F, and then 3 on E, stretch finger 2 to C, finger 1 to A, then reach up with finger 4 to F, realign, 5 on G, F again, then 3 on E, stretch finger 2 to C, finger 1 to A, realign, finger 4 on D, repeat that D, finger 2 on B flat, finger 1 on G, and finger 3 on C, realign, then finger 1 on A, then stretch finger 2 to C, C, finger 3 on E, finger 4 on F, then G, F, finger 3 on E, stretch finger 2 to C, finger 1 to A, and then finger 4 up to F again, realign, G, F, E, finger 2 to C, finger 1 to A, realign, finger 4 on D, D again, finger 2 on B flat, finger 1 on G, finger 3 on C. Then you're going to move your hand up so your finger 4 is on F. And then G, E, C, then finger 4 on F again, finger 3 on E flat, 2 on D, and then C. And then you repeat that section. F with finger 4, G, E, C, then F, 3 on E flat, then D with 2, then E flat with 3 again, then D flat with 2, then C with 1, and then repeat that C. And then you have a rest. Then you have C, E. Now your finger 4 will play F and finger 1 A together. Then finger 5 on G, F, then E and C together with fingers 1 and 3. Then repeat just the C with finger 2. Then A with 1. Then 1 and 4 together on F and A. Then G, F with 5, 4. Then 1 and 3 on C, E. Then just C with finger 2. A with 1. Then you're going to move your 5th finger to D, 3rd to B flat. Play them together. Repeat that. Then play just the B flat. And then G with 1. And then A and C together with 2 and 4. Then just finger 2 on A. Pick up your hand and go back to C with finger 1, E with 3, then 1 and 4 together again on F and A, then 5 on G, F, then 1 and 3, C and E, then just C with finger 2, then A with 1, then together 1 and 4 on A and F again, then G on with 5, then 4 F, 1 and 3, C and E, then just finger 2 on C, A, then bring 3 and 5 to B flat and D together. Repeat that. Then just B flat alone, and then G, finger 1, and then 2 and 4 together on A and C. Then pick up your hand and play that same A with finger 5, then 1 on middle C, 3 on F, and then pick up your hand to play your final chord. 1, 2, 5 on low A, C, and F. All right, let's go over the left hand notes next. Before we do the left hand, I want to go over the basic chord structure for the left hand. We're going to be playing a common arrangement for harmony, and that is arpeggios or broken chords. So to go over, our first chord is basically an F chord, F, A, C. And if we look at a root position F chord, the root note F is on bottom, and then a third or a skip above that is the middle note A, and then a third or skip above that A is C. So F is the first note of the chord, A is the third, and C is the fifth note of the chord. We're going to rearrange those. I'm going to open my hand up to an octave, and so I'm playing the root notes, F. So the fifth note of the chord again was C, right? And I'm going to put C here. So I have the root note, or the first note of the chord, the fifth note of that chord, and then back up to the root note played an octave higher. So we have an 5, 2, 1. And so this will be a common arrangement for our left-hand chords, but skewed even more. So our starting chord will be F, C, then reach up one higher to G, cross over to A, back under to G, back to C. So we're gonna do that again. F, C, G, A, G, C. So the fingering we're using here is 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're going to keep that fingering pattern throughout the piece. So the bottom key again, played with your 5th finger. The middle one is your 2nd. The highest one that you can reach to is going to be your thumb or 1st finger. When you pivot, use your 2nd finger to pivot over, then back under to your thumb, 2nd, 5th. All right, so to start from the beginning, we have 3 measures of that exact arpeggio. So F, C, G, A, G, C. Here's the 2nd measure. And the 3rd measure. On the 3rd measure, I just hold the G. I don't go back down to the C. Okay? So again, that 3rd measure was F, C, G, A, G, and then I paused there. Here's my next chord. A, E, A, C, E. I'm going to repeat that. So it's fingers 5, 2, 1, 2, 1. So just one measure of that. Then back down to the F arpeggio. F, C, G, A, G. Then back to the A again. A, E, A, C, A, E. Then we have B flat, F, B flat, cross over with 2 to C, then 1 on D, then play that same B flat now with finger 3, then fly down to E flat, and you're going to play next finger 2 on B flat, finger 1 on E flat, cross over, 2 on F, 1 on G, 3 now on E flat, then back down to F, C, G, A, G, C, repeat. One more. Then A, E, A, cross over with finger 2 on C, finger 1 on E, back down to F, C, G, cross over A, G, back to A, E, A, C, A, E, then B flat, F, B flat, cross over finger 2, C, D with finger 1, 3, on B flat, fly down to E flat, B flat, E flat, cross over finger 2 to F, 1 G, 3 on E flat, down to F, C, G, A, G, C, F, C, then F, G, A. New section. D, A, D, cross over finger 2 on E, finger 1 on F, down to A, E, A, cross over finger 2 to C, finger 1 on E, down to E flat, B flat, E flat, cross over finger 2 to G, then 1 on B flat, 2 again on G, then F, C, G, A, G, C. Then we repeat that new section, D, A, D, cross over finger 2 to E, then F, down to A, E, A, cross over finger 2 to C, 1 on E, then down to E flat, B flat, E flat, cross over 2 to G, 1 on B flat, 2 on G, then down to D flat, A flat, D flat, cross over 2 to F, 1 on A flat, 2 on F, then down to low C, G, C, then finger 3 to E, 2 on G, 1 on C, And then you're going to pick up your thumb and go high up to treble G and hold that for 3 counts. Then that's the end of that middle section. Then back to F, C, G, A, G, A, E, A, C, A, back to F, then A, then B flat, F, B flat, cross over to C, D, B flat, down to E flat, B flat, E flat, then C octave together, F, repeat it again, then A, F, then A, then B flat, cross over 2 on C, D, B flat, down to E flat, B flat, E flat, C octave together, then 3 measures of our F. Here's our second measure, third and final, before we finish on just a F and C together. Now I'm going to put hands together somewhat slowly so we can count it and get the rhythm lined up. So the left hand has a full measure alone. There are 3 beats in a measure, and the left hand has half notes. So each of those 3 beats is divided into half. So we count 1 and 2 and 3 and right hand will come in at the end of measure 2. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1